Amy, many people find India to be challenging, and I think you compared it to a stovetop. Would you tell us what exactly you mean by that?
Well, firstly, a stovetop because it's often very, very hot here, but because India has a way of lighting you up in a way that your home country doesn't. So it sort of gets you thinking, or things that you've held really deep for a long time can sort of bubble to the surface. You often find that all of a sudden your heart and your mind become very active, or you feel very passionate. And so India is like the fire that is sort of igniting you, I guess.
And it can be a catalyst for change.
Huge catalyst for change.
Okay, a lot of people contemplating a visit to India should know this.
Yeah, yep. Be prepared. If you're open to it, it can be a wonderful place for reflection and a wonderful place for change and for growth. Yeah.
Actually, you can't really adjust to India, and that's the whole point. That's the whole point of going into a place where all your habits, all your usual values, all the ways that you have been conditioned to respond to the world, to respond to others, all of that is irrelevant because it's new rules, it's a new way of being. So we don't really ever find our balance, actually. I've been coming here for 20 years and I never quite find my balance, but what's happening in that is that when we don't settle back into any type of certainty, then that creates a fluidity within us, a sense of a new freedom, maybe. I would say it like that. So actually you don't want to get used to India. You want to enjoy the freedom that you discover by experiencing something new, a new way of being, a new way of responding. And then inherent to India, and especially in places like this, there is a deep, deep wisdom about life. And I mean, that wisdom is everywhere, really. We don't need to come to India for that. But in India, it's quite explicit. It's quite open to speak about it. And many people actually come for that. So there's an energy, like around here. It's 3,000 years of continuous practice, questioning about the nature of reality, the nature of freedom, the nature of love, continuously. You can meet people that are trained in exactly the same way they've been trained 2,000 years ago. The texts are still the same. Now there's more and more added to it, but there's a continuous wisdom here, and we get touched by that too.
Mm-hmm. Why did you come to India? Or why do you come to India?
For that.